Hello everyone, my name is Anamika and welcome back to another video on BYJUS Academic Specialist. Okay, and today's video is going to be a little different because in this we are going to discuss about the entire training procedure. Okay, now I completed my EVS training, I completed my chemistry training and biology training as well. So now, today is the beginning of my physics training. Okay, and I saw a lot of your comments and queries. I got to know that you people are quite confused about the training procedure and what actually happens, how does viva occurs, what is the level of difficulty of questions, and how does assessment occur. So don't worry, here I am to tell you all about it. Also, one more thing, I need your suggestion in the setup. You can see that I have a different setup in this video. That's because I got a little bored of, just sitting and talking to you all. So I thought of experimenting. And you can comment down below. You can give me your feedback and tell me that you like this video setup or the setup which was there in my previous videos. So now let's start the video without any further ado. Okay, so now if we, start from the beginning, okay, so after your orientation and induction sessions are done, you will be receiving, you can say an Excel sheet, okay, that Excel sheet is a training schedule for you. There will be, different rows and columns, and in each, each column there will be day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, like that all of it will be mentioned, like you will be receiving a training schedule of next 20 to 30 days, okay, and the training schedule is what, that training schedule will contain everything that you will have to do on your different days. Now the training schedule is going to have different tasks, like there could be assessment, okay, there could be viva, there could be presentation of demo, or there could be self-study as well. Now it is not necessary that there will be one task each day, okay, there could be combination of tasks as well, or there could be just one task also. Like there are a few days when I just have like a task of self-studying a few chapters, 4 or 5 maybe, okay, of different boards. Then there are days when I have combination of tasks, like I have an assessment plus I have a viva and I have a demo as well. Then on some days I have just demo or maybe just assessment or maybe self-study. So there are going to be different combination of, you can say, tasks which you will be allotted on each day, okay, and everything will be mentioned, okay, it will be mentioned before in your training schedule, so you don't need to worry about like what you have to do next, because everything is already mentioned. Now in that training schedule there will be different repositories, okay, those repositories, you can say, basically are a collection of different books and PDFs, the entire content which you need to study for delivering the demos and for everything, okay. So there will be this repository of, you can say, ICSE boards, CBSE boards, state boards, okay, and different grades as well, like 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, so on. Then there will be a different repository for NeoSlides and TutorDoc. Now for people who have no idea what NeoSlides are, I'm sure like people who have just joined wouldn't be very well versed with the NeoSlides and TutorDoc. So I'll just tell you, like give you a brief here. What happens is that BYJUS has launched this 2-teacher model, okay, which is known as Neo model, like in BYJUS, okay, and generally it is called as 2-teacher model. So that Neo model has Neo slides, okay, those Neo slides we have to present while we are teaching students. And there is a tutor doc, okay, tutor doc is also, you can say, a kind of a PDF. It is a document which you have to refer, okay, while teaching. So it is very important to refer to that particular tutor doc, and each slide, each presentation has its own tutor doc, okay. There's like a separate tutor doc and a separate, you can say, Neo slide for each topic, okay. Now a tutor doc, basically it has all the points, it has the explanation, it has the greetings, the greeting pitch, the ending pitch, it has everything. So like tutor doc is going to help you so that you do not deviate from the topic, okay, from the topics and the points that you have to discuss. Okay, you can discuss some extra points if there is time, okay, for the class, but then you don't have to miss out on anything which is mentioned on the tutor doc. So this was all about the Neo slides and the tutor doc. So there is a separate repository for Neo slides and tutor docs of each topics as well, because there are going to be some demos where you just don't have to verbally present it. You have to present it with the help of Neo slides as well as tutor doc, okay. So all of this is going to, they are going to train you on how you have to take classes. Okay, now this was all about the introductory part. Now let's talk how, what are the different kind of tasks which could be given to you. So first could be your self-study. Okay, now self-study is, you can say they are going to give you chapters, different chapters. If you're undergoing biology training, so they're going to give you 5 to 6 chapters, or maybe some days 4 or 3 chapters, okay, of different boards. It could either be all from CBSE, it could either be all from ICSE, okay. So they are going to give you that. Then second task I would say would be, I'm not saying it in, a sequence. I'm just randomly telling that there could be a self-assessment task as well. Now, self-assessment could be, MCQ based. Okay, so there is a portal, LMS. Okay, this is just for BYJUS employees. So LMS is going to be a portal. You have to go there. Then there you will get, the link of assessment. There you will have, training courses, okay, learning courses. In that you will be going to the assessment link. There the assessment will start. Now it depends upon the chapters or different types of assessments. Some assessments have around 50 MCQs. Some may have 30 MCQs. Some may have 35 MCQs. And there is a stipulated time, like 35 minutes or maybe 40 minutes. It depends. Okay, it varies. It's not, you can say it's not constant for all types of assessments. Now, there will be this MCQ based assessment. After that, you can say the third type of task could be your Viva. Now, Viva is, we all know how it is. Like, we have given Vivas in our practicals in schools and, during our college also, like college programs and also. So, the same pattern is going to be followed here also. So, Viva is basically, it is done at the end of the at the end of the training of that particular subject, but there could be, Vivas in between as well. Like, today was the last date of my biology training. So, today I had a Viva. Okay, then I had 2 more Vivas in the entire biology training process. So Viva would be there like 3 to 4 Vivas depending upon your training schedule. Okay, so Viva is going to be a one-on-one interaction. It is going to last for, I think, 10 or maximally for 15 minutes. Okay, and the topics are going to be the ones which were mentioned in your training schedule only. Also, the level of difficulty is, I would say, it's easy. It's not very difficult. It's sometimes easy, and some questions are easy, some are moderate. So like, I'll give you an example of few questions which were asked in my today's Viva. So she asked me, my mentor asked me, tell me the difference between the fertilizers and manures. Okay, quite easy. Then she asked me what could be, the possible effects of deforestation. Then she asked me what is pasteurization, and she asked me what is semi-permeable membrane, and what is the difference between reverse osmosis or diffusion, and what were the other questions. One was there, tell about the reproductive organs of female. Then there was one more question, what is the difference between adolescence and puberty. So like, there are, like 15 to 20 questions which you will have to answer, and it's not necessary that you if you answer all the questions, then only you will pass the training. It's not that. I myself wasn't able to answer, you can say, 2 to 3 questions, and rest of them, like, I answered them satisfactorily. So obviously, like, it's not necessary for you to give your 100%. Even if you were not able to answer a few questions, it is acceptable. Okay, because it's okay, it's fine. It's not necessary that you should know all the answers. If you know all the answers, then that's best. But even if you don't, it's okay, you'll still pass the training if your answers were satisfactory. Okay, then this was all about Viva. So the questions of Viva are quite easy. Okay, don't worry, don't panic. Okay, it's going to be easy. Like, if I tell you the truth, so I had 3 Vivas in my entire biology training, and I did not study for any of them. Okay, see, I'm not encouraging you to not study. Okay, you should study. I did not separately studied or prepared for them, because I am good in biology, because I am good in chemistry also. So I did not have to study a lot for it, and I was, just able to answer all the questions. But like, now I have physics training, so obviously for physics, because physics, I would say, I'm not very well versed with all the topics of physics. I find, the physics of higher grades a little difficult, so obviously I will have to study. Okay, it all depends on your caliber. Like, I know that physics could be my weak points. Some of the chapters could be my weak points, so obviously I'm going to study them before my Viva. So it all depends on your subjective knowledge, your confidence, what you feel, what you can do, what you know, or what you're not. Okay, so this was about Viva. Then another task that I would say are the demos. Now, demos could be of 2 types. there could be, verbal demos, like total verbal demos, or there could be demos in which you have to present the neo slides. Okay, so they are going to train you for both of these. Like if I talk about, I started with the chemistry and EVS training. So the trainer, my chemistry trainer, she was, you can say, she made us to give verbal demos. Okay, and the topics were impromptu. Okay, so what happens is that in our training schedule, there will be mentioned that you have 5 to 6 chapters which you have to study. Okay, I mean self-study. Then on the next day, there's going to be a demo on those topics. Okay, now it will totally depend on your trainer. Okay, your trainer could either, tell you that you can choose the topics of your own. Okay, you can choose the topics as per your choice. Okay, you can prepare it and deliver the content on the topic which you feel comfortable with. Okay, but there could be mentors, okay, who are going to give you the topics impromptu. Okay, means they are going to give you like on spot. It is going to be like an extempo. So it basically depends on the trainer. Like our chemistry trainer, so she used to give us topics impromptu. Okay, we had all the chapter, and the topics are going to be from the chapters, I mean within the syllabus which you were given for the self study. Okay, it is not going to be out of that. So our chemistry trainer was like that. Then during our biology training, we were allowed to present demo on any of the topics that we would like. Okay, so this was there in the biology training. Then again in physics training, our topics are going to be impromptu. Okay, so it could be both ways. Okay, and both are going to be good, because we might think that in impromptu topics it is going to be a little difficult. Yes, it is going to be a little difficult, because then you will have to study all the chapters, okay, all the topics. But in comparison to the times when you know that okay, you can choose this one, so you're going to study only that one chapter, so it is somewhere going to be not good for you in long term. Okay, because obviously if you're not study a particular chapter, you might face difficulties in it later on. Okay, so I would say both of them are good. Okay, both of them are for your good, for our good only, for training us so that we can be ready for any kind of questions or any kind of sessions that we will have to face in future. Okay, so this was about the demo. Now if I talk about, I mean this was about the verbal demo. Now if I talk about the demo in which we have to present the neo slides. Okay, so what happens is that I already gave you a brief about what is neo slides and what is a tutor doc. So basically what you have to do is that there in the repository, in the neo slides repository, you will find different neo slides and their respective tutor docs in that repository, and on a particular topic. Okay, they are going to be there in all the topics which are from grade 4th or grade 6th to grade 8th. Okay, now what happens is that you will have to present it. Okay, the mentor will share, will give you the sharing rights, okay, screen sharing rights. Then you have to share your you can say the neo slides. Okay, and side by side you have to refer to the tutor doc. Now I am very sure that a lot of you would not be knowing how can we do both of these things at the same time, like how can we read the tutor doc and how can we present the slides. Okay, and one more catch is that you have the audience should be able to see just the neo slides and not the tutor doc. So I'm sure a lot of you would be knowing how to do it, but a lot of you would be confused. So if you are confused, I will link that video here, because I just made a video, I think yesterday I posted it, in which I have shared a trick on how you can share your slides, and side by side you can refer to your tutor doc or any other document. Okay, refer to your notes while you're presenting. So that was the trick which I shared. So I will link that video here. You can go check it out. It's very easy. Okay, it's very easy. So and initially you might feel a little difficult to concentrate on both the tabs, that you have to concentrate on the neo slides as well, then you have to look onto the tutor doc as well. So you might feel or you might face a little difficulty, but I'm assuring you that if you do it once, twice, thrice, you keep repeating it, you will be a master of it. Like the first day I had to do it, I was a little nervous because I did not wanted to make a fool out of myself. Okay, but I practiced it well before my demo, and on my demo it wasn't like, I would say I wasn't able to manage it in the best way, but now I would say I am good at it. Okay, so you can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it too. You can just go and check out that video and you will get to know how you can do that. So this was all about the different tasks which are there, which are viva. There could be assessments, there could be, you can say, self-study, and there could be presentation of demo. So this was all about today's video. I know I talked a lot. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. If you have any doubts regarding anything about the training process, and if you have any feedbacks, don't forget to comment down below and tell me about it. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends and with anyone and everyone who needs to know this. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you never miss an update. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.